Okay, now to send photos to family and friends, it's easy. All you need to do is open your Zoom application or app, touch the orange New Meeting button, or join a meeting. Press Start a Meeting, touch Wi Fi or cellular data to allow audio into your meeting. Then go to the menu bar at the bottom of your screen and hold it gently, sliding it to the left until you see the share icon. Now that looks like a box with an arrow pointing up. Touch that and you'll get a few options. Touch Photos to access the photos you want to share from your phone. To select one or more photos, touch them and you'll see a blue dot appear above the photo once it's selected. Then you can press the Add button in the top right-hand corner. If you want, you can touch the pen icon in the bottom left and play around with different tools, like the spotlight to shine a light on your photo, or using the marker to write something on your photo. Don't be afraid to have fun and experiment. You can always erase what you wrote with the eraser button. You can always save as well what you wrote with this save button once you're finished. And once you're finished sharing, tap the share button on the bottom menu bar again, and it will go back to the meeting. Another way to share photos is to click on the chat button on the bottom menu bar and pressing the plus button next to the chat box on the left. Then you can select photos the same way by touching them and then pressing the blue button on the bottom right. All right, another option to have fun with the grandkids or anyone you like is clicking on the Zoom button to access your Zoom and starting a meeting. Once you are in the meeting, all you need to do is go to the menu bar in the bottom of your screen. Okay, slide it over to where you see whiteboard. Now click on that and you'll get a set of options. Click on the first option. That should be an outline of a blue box with a plus in the middle. Okay, so just tap on that. Then it will ask you, how do you want to open the board? So if you choose collaborating, that means that the other people in your meeting can also write on the whiteboard. Or you can choose presenting, where you are the only one that gets to write. So if you want all their attention, click that one. If you want everyone to participate, click the first one. Then press on Create, the blue button in the bottom right-hand corner. That will open up your whiteboard. Just give it a sec. Once in your whiteboard, you can click on the two little arrows at the top that are pointing down. And then click on that little squiggly line with your finger if you want to write something. And then you can just use your finger to do a design, write hello, or whatever you choose to do. You can click on the X in the top right to exit the whiteboard, and that'll just take you back to your meeting, or you can click on Add Meeting for All if you are done with your meeting. To change the background of your screen, if you want to add a bit of flavor or make it a little funkier and fun, all you need to do are a few steps. So enter into a new meeting and press with your finger on use cellular or Wi-Fi data to start. Then go to the same menu bar at the bottom of your screen and just slide it to the left so you get to the last option, which is 3 dots in a row that says more. Click on that with your finger. You'll see a few options. Just click on the one that says background and effects with your same finger you've been using this whole time. Then you can see yourself up here and test the different backgrounds you want by just clicking on each one with your finger. When you found the one that you do want, then just touch it with your finger, and to exit from there, just press the top 2 arrows that are back to back in the left-hand corner, top left-hand corner of your screen, and that will take you back to the meeting. Now, if you want to choose something different, you can choose an avatar, which is in the same menu you were just in. So go click on that more button at the bottom right of your screen, okay, and go to change backgrounds, and then you can click on avatars. Now, same sort of thing. You can touch each of the different avatars. Don't be afraid to explore. And what it is basically it's taking your image and turning it into sort of a cartoon. So whichever way you move, the avatar will move. So that's always a fun one. So once you've selected the one you like, then you can just go ahead and touch that. Touch the back-to-back arrows located in the top left of your screen to go back to the meeting. You also see the little slider button at the bottom that says apply to all meetings. Now, that's if you want to always show up in avatar form every time you start a meeting. Of course, nothing is permanent. You can always turn that back off if you don't want to appear like an avatar in all your meetings in the future. Okay, so lots of fun ideas there. I hope you enjoyed listening. And anytime you have a question, feel free to reach out to us on the webpage by writing it to us or checking out the step-by-step directions below. Thanks again.